Oh, my coffee. Looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portages to get to Besnard Lake. So yeah, it's probably going to be, I'm assuming, another like 30-kilometer day. I have to get as many kilometers in as I can. It would be nice to get ahead of schedule just in case bad weather comes, especially with, I'm having trouble with this canoe. I just don't go as fast, and I'm having a hard time coping with that. It's just like how far I can get in a day is totally skewed now. It's kind of unknown. I should have took this canoe on a shorter trip. It's kind of nice. Bit of cloud cover today. It's pretty awesome. I baked yesterday, so even though it's supposed to be a nice, beautiful, warm day, it looks like I'm gonna have a little cloud cover. Maybe, I don't know, the way it's looking, it might be even a little bit of rain. We'll see. Well, I just hit the water and I looked to the south and it's not looking very good. Looks like there's going to be some rain coming my way. I'm going in the opposite direction, so who really knows? But it did cloud over pretty good. So the portage is probably a kilometer away? A couple kilometers away. I want to skedaddle over to there. There's a little breeze and it's going my way, so I'll see you over at the portage. Here comes the rain.
What a beautiful portage.
That was an absolute gorgeous portage. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I wish the majority of them were like that. That was awesome. So yeah, there's a big stand of aspen in there, which was pretty cool. And then at the end of it, you could probably camp. There was a little fire pit and stuff like that. I don't know if that was for shore lunch or if somebody actually camped there. 3-4 kilometers until my next portage, and I'm still on Clam Lake. That was just basically a workaround. I could probably canoe 10 kilometers around or just do that small little portage. That portage was well worth it. 2 boats over there. Another 4 right here, 6 boats. Oh, one back there, 7. Quad, and this looks like it used to be for a generator. Turned into a cart. Cool. Yeah, look at that portage. I don't think I'll have any problems with that. Oh yeah, this is pretty sweet. I'm gonna get spoiled with all these awesome portages. I know I got some tough ones coming up in the middle of my trip, and I'm gonna think back to this and I'm gonna go, man, I miss this kind of thing. The creek's nice and high. Well, I won't call it high, but it's a decent level. I was worried that it was gonna be super shallow. Yep. Anyway, I gotta grab my canoe. Ta-da! Oh, gators are getting bad. I have this little creek and then I head on to Morning Lake. On Morning Lake, I gotta go maybe about 10 kilometers till my next portage, and that one is about 380 meters. I hope it is as sweet as this one. There is a cabin by it, so I have hope. Just gorgeous. It's been an absolute awesome time just paddling this little stretch. Loving it. Blue skies might be coming. I thought I was going to be socked into rain all day when it first started. Everything was so gray and overcast, but it looks like it's going to be pretty good. I'm sure the humidity is going to go through the roof though. Stopped, and because it looks like an awesome campsite, but it's not marked on the map. Look at this, eh? Stone filleting board. Yeah, pretty sweet. I'm getting close to the portage. I think I got about maybe 4 more kilometers to go, and I'll be there. It's been a pretty easy paddle, not a lot of headwind or anything. The wind kind of picked up after it started clearing off here, but it's still not that bad. It's pretty gorgeous out. Humid, but gorgeous. Looks like another sweet portage. Nice. baby. Well, just kind of getting into this portage. Lots of bugs, but lots of animal tracks. I think I've seen moose, definitely bear. I don't know, there was another one that looked like a cat, so I don't know if that was a lynx or maybe something else. I don't know my tracks very well, so anyway, probably got about 300 more meters to go. Welcome to Gull Lake. That's a lot of wild rice I gotta paddle through. I hope it's not as bad as it looks. Awesome. I must admit, there's one thing good about this kayak paddle. It's really good in this wild rice. I just don't even know where to go. I must admit, after getting through the Gull Lake rice paddy, Gull Lake is actually a pretty sweet looking lake. It'd be nice to have a cabin here. Another beautiful portage. First bit is all uphill though. Not a crazy gradient, but enough to make me huff. That's not saying a lot though. Oh geez, end of the portage. Beautiful little lake. I thought this was gonna be just wild rice country. Awesome. One more portage and I'm on Brabant. There's a boat over there, but there's a clear-cut path right here. Last portage before I get to the Nard. Just a bit of a boggy mess. Good thing people don't travel this too much. Oh, maybe they do. Oh. Well, it was bogged for about 100 meters. And then it changed to this. Oh, that says one side burnt, the other side didn't. So I think this skirts the bog. Oh, no, there's a rock. All right, let's find a place to camp. Okay, there's my island. I was worried it was going to be burnt out because on the map he has the islands that are burnt out marked as burnt out. this island was too small, and the symbol, that the camping symbol, covered the whole island, so I didn't know if it was burnt out. And you notice beside the island, everything was burnt out on the mainland, so I was like crossing my fingers, because you can kind of see in behind me there's a big ominous storm brewing. Anyway, I'm gonna go set up a tarp. I'll see you on the island. Okay, that storm is slowly moving this way. It's taken me quite a long time, but I found the campsite, and it's not much of a campsite other than there's some old wood that's been sitting there forever in a fire ring. It might have been a sweet campsite at one point in time, but I had to cut my way. There's a bunch of small little shrubs. I had to cut my way into the bush so I could set up a tarp half decently. Yeah, this isn't good. I hope this skirts me. Every time I look at it, it gets worse. That's gnarly. That is freaking gnarly. Mother Nature. Why? Oh yeah, it's really starting to pick up. And that's evil. I guess it's not gonna skirt me. God, just how dark it got. At least it looks like I'm on the shelter side of things. At least that's what I'm hoping. It's like a big wall of rain coming this way. Just over there, like, just, you know, like flashbang right away. It was pretty freaky. I'm hoping this is gonna pass over and it's gonna calm down and I can kind of get some stuff done, because Jesus. Oh, here it comes. I'm hoping I'm sheltered enough. At all. I'm hoping this is done. Seems to be getting a little bit lighter out. This lightning's just insane, man. Like, it's freaking ridiculous. Man, it like circled around and now it's like right over top of me. It's still raining a tiny bit. I kind of got behind on everything because I was kind of trying to just batten down the hatches when that storm came in and trying to get video of it, which I don't think I really did a good job, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, I'm way behind. I'm just trying to cook some supper here, and I'm just gonna eat and go to bed. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Have a good night. This is the tree I cut down from last night. I just cut what I needed for yesterday, and this is what's kind of left. So I'm gonna chop this up a little bit more and start a fire. It's gonna be freaking hot having a fire there. I got the sun beating in on me. I'm gonna be sweating first thing in the morning. Oh, well, I'm behind, mostly just because of that big storm last night. The only reason why I got out of my tent, because I had it right by the water, and it heated up, and it forced me out of bed. You know, if I would have waited any longer, I would have started getting a sweat on. Yeah, I just cooked breakfast. I'm just sitting here. I just want to enjoy my coffee before I hit the road. Yeah, and it looks like the wind's picked up. So I'm probably gonna have a little harder time paddling today. Yeah, I think 3 portages, and I'm on Black Bear Island Lake on the Churchill River. Yeah, hopefully I can get on there in a decent time. Hopefully the wind doesn't impede me all that much. And then I can tie on a lure and hook up with some walleyes. Anyway, I'm gonna drink some coffee. I'll see you on the water. as the crow flies. It's about 10 kilometers to those portages. I'm assuming it's gonna take me about 15 kilometers to get up there. So this is where I camped. There's an island just north where I camped. And I think the map was marked wrong because there's a really nice campsite on the island north of where I camped. Jesus. Gotta watch out with these maps, eh? They're not totally accurate. They're not 100%. So, geez, that would have been a lot better site. Gross. Just kind of hiding out right now. Haven't started fishing. I just wanted to make kilometers. I woke up late today. Breakfast burritos always take a long time to prepare. And I had to kind of reorganize from the the mayhem that happened last night. I'm just taking advantage of this wind. It's blowing me right down this bay. I'm making good time, so it's kind of making up for me getting on the water late this morning. I probably got on the water, I think, about 11 o'clock. Really late. I think I've done 11 or 12 clicks so far, and just taking it easy. So this is awesome. It could have been a headwind coming from the northeast, and I would have struggled all the way down this bay. So I'm pretty happy. Here's the portage. Couple boats, and it's getting a little smoky. I think it's the fire that's south of Besnard. Anyway, that looks pretty dandy. So I'm gonna pack up here and do this 2 kilometers 3 times. Pack's getting lighter. Well, this is kind of cool. It's like somebody just carved it right off. I don't know, I hear actually running water over here, so am I actually able to line this? I thought the water levels were so low. Looks like there's substantial water. Cooler attic. And a quad that I'm assuming broke down. It's seen better days, that's for sure. Some of the birch leaves are starting to fall. It smells amazing in here. Like it's starting to smell like fall. It's just, yeah, it's awesome. Couple boats, another broken quad, little campsite. I'm gonna go get my canoe. I'm gonna explore. Actually, on my way back, I'm trying to explore some of these spots where you can put your canoe in and line down. hopefully that goes a little quicker. I really don't want to portage the canoe the whole way. So there's, looks like kind of a portage trail down by the river. Ooh, I should mark that where I'm supposed to go in. Followed a couple paths on the way down. Kind of sketch. It's not very well maintained anymore. It's starting to grow in, but gorgeous. Whatever. I have no clue if this is the right route. There's something down here. Let's do this. There we go. Smells like walleye in here. Smell that? Let's take a look at the lake. It's just a tiny little guy, but it's better than portaging this thing with that yoke. Oh, there's got to be walleye in here. No, if I'm gonna see if I can line this sucker. Why not? That one was a little easier. That first one was a little more tricky. One more and I think it's even easier on top of that. Okay, I didn't know there's walleye in here. I'm kind of banking on it for no good reason. Drops off here right away. Lots of weeds here, but there's a nice little drop off. Wish I had polarized sunglasses. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh, caught a pike. Bit me right off. Yeah, it's gonna be a pike. Yeah. There we go. First fish of the trip. Mwah. God, I wish it'd be walleye for once. Well, that was a big fat zero. Well, according to the map, according to the map, there's a camping spot about 1 kilometer away. So I'm gonna go down there and might as well just set up camp. Try and get an early night tonight. Maybe I'll have chili and bannock. Not bad. Well, this is what we got going on. Pretty well used. Lots of places, a lot of places to put a tent. Pretty nice view. I just hope I can find wood to burn. I bet you it's been scavenged over like crazy in here. Oh no, there's one I think. I gotta get a canoe unloaded and hauled up, and I gotta take care of some little wounds, little nagging wounds, and then it's time for supper. Wow, what a contrast from last night. How peaceful it is. How the only thing I can really hear are the birds. Yeah, all I can really hear is like birds, crickets, and the falls, or not the falls, I guess the rapids, you know, and that's about like a mile away. Compared to last night, this is just an absolute dream. But yeah, it was a good day. I think I made 24 clicks. Considering that I got up, I don't know, I probably got on the water probably around 11 o'clock, somewhere in there. If I didn't have that headwind or that tailwind, things would have been different. I would have been camping before that, before those portages. This campsite's okay. It's really nice. It's super open, but the thing is just I don't know. There's all these knockdown trees and stuff like that. It's just kind of like, it's like basically a high school group came here and camped here and kind of laid waste to it almost in a sense. Feels sloppy, but it is a nice site, beautiful views. I'm not complaining. Better than last night's campsite, that's for sure. All right, let's try this out. All right, that's 5-star. 5-star. Anyway, when I'm done this, I'm hitting the sack. Have a good night. GoPro, stop recording.